My dear students, I am your social teacher Vasant. Today's topic is sources. History first lesson. Children, everyday human being creating history. You know that? Today's story is tomorrow's history. But only story we are blindly accept. But history is not blindly accepted. History is a systematic presentation of past events is called history, or history is a systematic study of the past. It is introduced the journey of human beings. It tells the failures and success of humans in that journey while explaining the historical incidents. History is written on the basis of sources. Hence, there is no sources, no history. Historians advocate present their arguments on the basis of followed evidence and sources related to their case. Historians collected when the incident took place, where and by whom. Without this clarifies, cannot write the history or history became a story. So this is only small story. So evidence is there, sources is there, so can create history. Children, historians collect the sources, subject them to critical examination also, analyzes and then write the history, not blindly accepted. Search available sources and then creating history. Already you know that history is not blindly accepted. Sources is most important. Children, what is source? Human being had creating many facilities to lead their life since ancient times. These things used by human beings in the past have remained or ruins. They are called as sources by historians. Children, before the agricultural tools left by earlier people, forts, coins, inscription, monuments, arms, some religious buildings also consider as sources to work to write history. Children, written documents and literary sources are the main sources of the history. Only available materials needed for the writing of history. Understand, children? So how many divided and how many types of sources can dividing? Two types of sources is there. First one, literary sources. Second one, archaeological sources. Literary sources also can divide it into two types, written literature and oral literature. Written literature is main sources of literary sources. Literary sources, literature, especially literature, can be a contemporary social life and time written and next writer name also give us. Directly or indirectly, there are two types of written history forms. So first one, native literature and second one, foreign literature. Children, what is native literature? The literature created by Indians in native languages is called as native literature. Literary works in different languages. Sanskrit, Prakrit, Kannada, Telugu, Tamilu, Marathi, Kashmir, Warrior, so different languages. So only native languages are the sources. So all the writers also Indians. So which are the Indians? So Kautilya's Arthashastra, you know that Kautilya's Arthashastra. King Halas, Gata Saptasati, and another one Indian writers Vishaka Datta's Mudra Rakshasa, Kalhana's Rajatarangini, Bhanabhatta's Harshacharita, Bharani's Tarki Firjahai, and Chand Bardai's Prithvi Rajaraso, Pampa's Vikramarjuna Vijaya. So another literature also, so many literature and literary works also is there. So it can influence to someone works, can contemporary social, religious, economic, cultural and political life of the people. So it can written only native literature. So another one types foreign literature. Many foreigners who visited India as travelers, someone ambassadors, businessmen, officials and missionaries have recorded their observation and experience in their work. So foreigners also can came to India, sometime business purpose came, sometime as a visitors also, sometime ambassador. So can come and see the Indian literature and Indian culture. So these works are considered as foreign literature. So who are the foreigners came to India? Megasthenes. So he was written Indica. Another one, Fahians Gokoki. Another one person, Huan Sang. So he is written Siyuki. So another one, Ptolemy. So he was written Geography. So another, so many peoples also came to India and written history and visited King's Court also. So what's the richness of Indian King's Court or emperor can do the work. So all the can written only documentary works. Who is written? Foreign literature. Foreign writers only can write. So next another one, so native literature and foreign literature are the two types of written literature. So another one types of literature, oral literature. So children, oral literature was deleted this portion. So next topic is archaeological sources. So archaeological sources are also divided into four types. So that is inscription, coins, monuments and other ruins. Ruins are remains. Archaeological sources are available not only on the surface of the earth but also hidden deep in the depth of the earth. Children, archaeological sources, so inscription, so Ashoka's time also is there, coins also, monuments also, other ruins also available. So that is archaeological sources. The hidden things in the earth are dug out by using scientific methods. This process is called excavation. So already know that Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilization coming to light only due to the process of excavation. During excavation, ruins of buildings, inscription, coins, terracotta, pieces, bangles, seals, beds, bone pieces and metals and other have been found. And before an ancient time also can use this above the things. These are analyzed by applying various scientific methods to understand the life of the people of this time. So all the Indians also very rich life, standard life can lead. So archaeological sources, first one, so that is inscription. So inscription means engraved writings. Inscriptions are written on the stone, rock, metal, ivory, terracotta and other materials that last longer. Inscriptions are more reliable as this have a direct relationship with events, especially you know that Ashoka's inscription, so many inscription. So what is the achievements, any war declaring, all the success or failure, all the details only can written inscription. So that is a famous Ashoka's inscription in Indian history. So there is a famous inscription only, Ashoka's inscription. Most of his inscription are in Brahmi Sanskrit. Brahmi script. Their language in Prakrit. Thousands of inscriptions are found in Kannada, Telugu, Tamilu, Sanskrit, Prakrit language, so many languages. And Samudragupta's Allahabad pillar inscription also famous. And Immadi Pulakeshi or second Pulakeshi's Aihole inscription. Also, that is the most important inscription, and other inscription, pottery and military achievements of then rulers. The Uttarameruru inscription narrate the rural administration of the Chola kings. Apart from this, many political, socially, economically, educational wise, and reflected this inscription. So another one, archaeological sources, coins. So coins are also small in shape but contains many important aspects. They are helpful to understanding the geographical extent of the rulers. So when was started the ruling, so which time, who's the king, what's the importance and what's the condition of the economic condition especially, and religious aspects, all that. So again printed gold coins, so very richly status. So we are understand, so coins also can influence the time being. Samudragupta had minted 7 different types of gold coins based on the pictures on those coins. It is said that Samudragupta was a lover of music and he had conducted Ashwamedha Yaga to, how to understand, on the coin says that. So Samudragupta so can give the importance to the music, and he made a Ashwamedha Yaga. So that is also we are understanding. This support the view of Gautami Putra. So he was a Shatavahana's king. Gautami Putra Shatakarni. Gautami Putra Shatakarni had defeated Nahapana. His availability of Roman coins in Bengaluru proves the fact that this region and trade link with Roman 2000 years back. You can understand, children, before ancient time also very good relationship between Roman, Greek, so other countries also. So another one, archaeological sources, monuments. Monuments are the major sources of the right history. So monuments, already we know that, so temples, palaces, forts and pillars. So monuments only, Meheroli's iron pillar. So you know that, so Meheroli's iron pillar was the famous and very good quality pillars also. And Vijayapura's whispering gold gumbas, the evidence of the maturity of then science and technology knowledge. And another one, so that is a famous Shah Jahan's Taj Mahal. So the these temples are, these monuments tell us, so tell the story of love. So many monuments. So Ranakumba, the cave pictures of engraving of Elephanta, Ellora, Ajanta, the narrate of mastery over painting and sculpture during their time. So many temples also can give the information. Aihole, Badami, Pattadakallu also can give the Indian temple architecture. So can give the importance to the architect. Some monuments, Nalanda and architecture of madrasas built by Gawan by Bidar narrate the importance given to the education during those times. So Muhammad Gawan can give the importance to the education. That's why can establish the university also. And another one, the fort of Srirangapatna, explain the accomplishment in the area of defense technology. So monuments throw the light of the contemporary religious aspects, technology also, and scientific knowledge and creative achieved. So we know that our monuments are world famous, and all the world people also can give the respect, and so many Europeans also can visit to our monuments places. And other ruins. So based on other ruins and terracotta, bangles, beds, seals, gold items also, some cultural aspects also, and so we are understanding some food habits and pattern of business on this time. So this is only ruins or remains. So by applying carbon 14 dating procedure on the biological ruins, people so all the people also can already know that Harappa and Mohenjo-daro time also someone excavation and ruins also can available, and Buddha stupas come light during the excavation, and Sannati in Yadgiri district, Rajagatta of Doddaballapur Taluk in the excavations conducted at Arikamedu and Pattanam in Tamil Nadu, a large number of evidence were found, and speak commercial contact between South India and Romans. So children, so we are ruins also can delete it in this lesson, but only ruins is the available of the remainings of the, we can identify the evidence or sources. So next period, next lesson can explain. Thank you children.